You are on the verge of experiencing a powerful breakthrough in your connection with your person. It's like breaking the ice after a long period of silence. Both of you have been in non-communication, or maybe even physically separated, and this distance has left a void that neither of you can ignore any longer. Your person has been feeling very nervous and unsettled without hearing from you, even if they tried to act like everything was fine. They're tired of pretending they're happy and fulfilled without you. The truth is, the distance between you has made them realize just how much they miss your presence in their life. They've been thinking deeply about this connection and have come to understand that there's no running or turning back from it. They know they can't just bury their feelings or move on, because this bond you share is too significant and too real to ignore. They're planning a way to let you know how much they've been thinking about you, although they might do it subtly at first, almost like testing the waters to see how you'll respond. It might come out as a casual message or a like on your photo, something small but meaningful. Deep down, though, they want to confess that they think about you in ways friends just shouldn't, because their feelings run deeper than they've let on. They're tired of holding back and pretending that you're just a friend or someone they can get over easily. They're ready to reveal a little more of what's on their mind, hoping that you'll understand and perhaps even feel the same way. If they had previously deleted their social media, blocked you, or tried to shut you out in an attempt to move on, they're now having a change of heart. They want to reestablish that connection, so they're considering adding you back on social media, unblocking your number, or finding some other way to make sure you both have access to each other again. They're ready to open the door to communication so that you can both talk freely, without hesitation or fear of being rejected. They want to bring back that space where you could see each other's posts, like each other's photos, and send each other those casual, everyday messages that mean so much. They miss the comfort of knowing you're just a click away, and they miss the feeling of being connected to you in the little ways that matter most. Your person genuinely longs for that sense of closeness that you once shared, the frequent texting, the playful banter, the small gestures that made each day brighter. They want to be in that place again where they can reach out to you without second-guessing themselves, where you can both feel free to share your thoughts, your day, or even your silly jokes, just like old times. More than anything, they want to rebuild the bond that has always felt so special between you. They're hoping that by taking this step and reconnecting with you, they can start to mend the rift that time and silence have caused. Beyond the surface-level interactions, though, your person is craving something deeper. They're longing for those late-night conversations where you can both open up, be vulnerable, and talk about the things that really matter. They want to know what's on your mind, what's been weighing on your heart, and what your dreams are. They want to share their own hopes and fears, to let you see the real them, the parts they've kept hidden because they were afraid of getting hurt. They know that true connections are built on trust, honesty, and emotional intimacy, and they're finally ready to take that step with you. Your person wants to move beyond the small talk and the polite conversations. They want to build a deeper, more meaningful connection where you both feel comfortable being yourselves. They're done with the games and the pretending, they want something real. They want to be your confidant, your partner, your best friend, the one you can turn to no matter what. They want to be the one who makes you smile, who supports you, and who loves you in a way that no one else can. So, as you stand on the threshold of this breakthrough, know that your person is ready to show up for you in a way they never have before. They're tired of the distance, the silence, and the pretending. They're ready to break the ice and let you in, to show you the feelings they've been hiding and to build a connection that goes deeper than you ever thought possible. It's time for both of you to embrace this new chapter together, to heal the wounds of the past, and to grow into a love that's stronger, more honest, and more fulfilling than ever before. Let yourself be open to this breakthrough, because it's not just about them, it's about the two of you finding your way back to each other and building something beautiful that can stand the test of time. I owe you a depth of gratitude that I can scarcely put into words. In the simplest way I know how to say it, you rescued me from a darkness I thought would consume me forever, and you gave me a reason to keep going, a reason to strive harder than I ever had before, to fight for something that felt real and meaningful. It's because of you, and you alone, that we stand where we are today. Every single thing I've done, every choice I've made, every step I've taken forward has been because of you and the unwavering belief you had in me. Without you, I genuinely don't know where I would be. Everything I've achieved, every hurdle I've overcome, is a testament to the strength you helped me find within myself. It wasn't easy, nothing about this journey has been simple. I had to put in the work I never imagined myself capable of doing. I had to change parts of myself that I thought were set in stone, parts that I thought defined who I was. I had to step away from people and situations that were holding me back, even when it hurt more than I can describe. I had to let go of old habits, old fears, and old beliefs about myself. Every day felt like a test, like the universe was asking me how much I wanted this, how much I wanted to become the person you saw in me. Because that's the thing, you saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself. You saw potential where I saw only flaws and failures. You believed I could be stronger, braver, and more resilient than I ever thought possible. You looked at me and saw someone worth fighting for, worth believing in. And that belief, that unwavering faith you had in me, lit a fire inside my soul. It gave me the strength to face the demons that had been haunting me for so long. It gave me the courage to confront my fears head-on, to challenge the negative voices in my head that told me I wasn't good enough. You taught me to be my own advocate, to stand up for myself even when I was shaking with doubt. You showed me that being strong doesn't mean never being afraid, it means being afraid and still taking the steps forward anyway. You showed me that I could build a better life, that I could become the person I had always wanted to be but never believed I could become. I am so grateful, and I know those words don't even begin to capture what I feel for you. I wish I had a way to show you the depths of my gratitude, to make you understand just how much you've changed my life. All I can do is say thank you, though it feels like such a small offering compared to the magnitude of what you've done for me. It feels like no amount of thanks could ever truly express the impact you've had on my heart, on my soul. You've given me a new lease on life, and that's a debt I can never fully repay. It's almost as if you knew from the very beginning that we were meant to be here, standing together, stronger than ever. It's almost like you could see the future in ways I couldn't, like you knew that I would be the one for you just as much as you were the one for me. And that's so strange to me because I never thought I was the one for anyone. I thought I was too broken, too flawed, too damaged by my past to ever truly belong to someone else. But you proved me wrong in the most beautiful way. You showed me that I wasn't too much or too little, that I was exactly what you needed, exactly what you wanted. You taught me how to fight, not just with fists or words, but with heart. You taught me to fight my inner demons, to stand my ground against the shadows that threatened to pull me back into the darkness. You taught me to fight for myself, for my happiness, and for the life we've built together. You gave me the tools I needed to be strong, not just for myself but for us, for the future we're creating, for the dreams we're chasing. You showed me that strength isn't always about being the loudest or the toughest, sometimes it's about being gentle, being patient, and having the courage to face the pain that tries to hold you back. Because of you, I learned to believe in something bigger than myself. I learned to believe in love, the kind that heals, the kind that inspires, the kind that makes every hardship worth it. You made me believe that I could be better, that I could grow beyond my mistakes and my scars. And for that, I will always be grateful. I will never stop being thankful for the light you brought into my life and for the person you helped me become. Thank you for everything. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being my guiding star, my reason to keep fighting, and my hope for a brighter tomorrow. Your partner is deeply fascinated by you, and it might surprise you just how intensely they feel. It's as if you've ignited something within them that they never quite expected, something that compels them to step out of their own comfort zone and challenge the very rules they've set for themselves. They're discovering a whole new side to their emotions and desires, and it's both exhilarating and unsettling for them. You have this unique way of breaking down barriers they've carefully built over time, and they're finding it hard to resist. You have awakened a longing in them that feels both inevitable and irresistible, even though it's throwing their usual sense of control into disarray. They're being called, almost as if by fate itself, to focus on you and to take charge of where this relationship is heading. It's as though the universe is sending them sign after sign, urging them to move toward you with a sense of purpose and commitment. They can't ignore the messages that seem to come from every direction, whether it's in the form of repeated numbers, dreams, songs, or random conversations that all point to you. Each message seems to reinforce that you are an important part of their journey, that the two of you are somehow meant to be together. It's a feeling they can't shake, no matter how much they try to rationalize it or dismiss it as coincidence. At the same time, they're feeling an overwhelming surge of sensual energy and passion whenever they think about you. It's not just physical desire, though that's certainly a strong part of it, but a deeper yearning that makes them crave a more profound connection. They don't just want a fleeting romance, they want to create a real foundation with you, something stable and lasting. It's as if their soul recognizes that being with you would bring them a sense of grounding, a sense of home they haven't found anywhere else. You represent more than just a lover to them, you're a blessing, a light in their life that they never expected but now can't imagine living without. They see you as their empress, their source of luck and abundance. You have this magnetic energy that draws them in and makes them believe that anything is possible with you by their side. They feel like you're a treasure they've discovered, a rare and precious gift that life has given them. And yet, despite all these intense feelings, they're caught in a state of mental anguish. It's like they're torn between the powerful pull they feel towards you and the fear that they can't fully reach you. They want to come forward, to hold you, to be with you in every way possible, but something, perhaps circumstances, fear, or even self-doubt, holds them back. Adding to their frustration is the knowledge that others have noticed you too. They can sense that there are other people who admire you, who would gladly step into their place if given the chance. This awareness fuels their anxiety, making them worry that they might lose you before they've even had a chance to show you how they truly feel. It's like they're fighting a battle on two fronts, against their own inner hesitations and against the possibility that someone else might capture your heart first. Every time they see someone else looking at you with admiration or hear about someone expressing interest in you, it's like a fresh wound that intensifies their longing and their sense of urgency. Their mind is a whirlwind of conflicting thoughts and emotions. On one hand, they're determined to step up, to fight for you, to claim the love they feel destined to share with you. On the other hand, they're plagued by doubts. What if you don't feel the same way? What if they're not enough for you? What if they're too late? These fears swirl around them, making them question every move they make. It's a kind of mental torture that leaves them feeling helpless yet utterly captivated. Despite all this turmoil, they can't deny the deep connection they feel. It's like a magnet that keeps pulling them back to you no matter how hard they try to focus on other things. They can sense, on a deep intuitive level, that there's something special about you, something that's not just about attraction but about destiny. You've become the person they can't stop thinking about, the one who haunts their dreams and inspires their every thought. They may be struggling now, but their desire to build something meaningful with you is genuine and strong. Even when they feel overwhelmed by passion and confusion, they hold on to the hope that one day they can break free from their own limitations and come to you fully, offering the stability, love, and dedication that you deserve. In their eyes, you're not just another person, they see you as their guiding star, their good fortune, their empress. And they are determined, in their own way, to rise to meet the challenge of loving you, even if it means facing their own fears and insecurities head-on.